It's Oscar nominations morning, and we're about to find out who's going to duke it out at the 85th Annual Academy Awards. Hey everyone, I'm Kristyn Burtt for Starpulse, and it's going to be an exciting morning to see who's going to land on top, whether it's Lincoln or Argo, Django Unchained, Silver Linings Playbook. It's been a really great year for film. Now, hosting the nominations this morning is Seth MacFarlane as well as Emma Stone. So it's going to be fun not only to have Emma there, but also to have the Oscar host. This is the first time since 1972 that the actual host has been here to announce the nominations. So it's all coming in just a few minutes. Let's take a closer look.
Hi there. Good morning. I'm Seth MacFarlane, the host of the Oscars. If you don't know who I am, just pretend I'm Donny Osmond. You'll be fine. We'll get through this. It's a great honor to be here to announce the nominees. I'm not sure why we don't wait till noon to do this, since the only people who are up right now are either flying or having surgery. But I want to congratulate today's nominees, and also to congratulate those who weren't nominated. You can stop doing interviews where you pretend that you had such a great time making the movie. And here to help me out, since there's nothing creepier than a guy standing by himself in Hollywood at 5 in the morning, is the lovely and talented Miss Emma Stone.
Thank you, Seth.
Emma Stone is the star of the new film Gangster Squad. I'm not sure you're the star. That seems more like an ensemble piece to me, right?
Just keep reading.
The star of the new film Gangster Squad, and is one of the brightest talents of her generation. Some say she's better than Meryl Streep. Who says that?
I don't know. Nobody. A lot of people. Let's just read the nominees.
Okay. The nominees will be read in no particular order.
For Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role, the nominees are Christoph Waltz in Django Unchained. He's won before. Philip Seymour Hoffman in The Master. He has won before. Robert De Niro in Silver Linings Playbook. He's won before. Alan Arkin in Argo. He has won before. And Tommy Lee Jones in Lincoln. He's won before.
Breath of fresh air in that category.
For Best Original Song, the nominees are Before My Time from Chasing Ice, music and lyric by J. Ralph. Pi's Lullaby from Life of Pi, music by Michael Dana, lyric by Bombay Jayashri. Suddenly from Les Misérables, music by Claude Michel Schoenberg, lyric by Herbert Kretzmer and Alain Boublil. Everybody Needs a Best Friend from Ted, music by Walter Murphy, lyric by Seth MacFarlane. And SKYFALL from SKYFALL, music and lyric by Adele Adkins and Paul Epworth.
That's kind of cool. I got nominated.
Yeah,
I like
that is kind of cool.
I get to go to the Oscars now.
Yeah. You know, the MTV Awards once gave Michael Jackson a Lifetime Achievement Award just so he'd show up. So I'm not saying that's what's happening today, but I kind of am.
All right. The 2012 nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role are Sally Field in Lincoln, Anne Hathaway in Les Misérables, Jackie Weaver in Silver Linings Playbook, Helen Hunt in The Sessions, and Amy Adams in The Master. Congratulations, you 5 ladies no longer have to pretend to be attracted to Harvey Weinstein.
For Best Animated Feature Film, the nominees are Frankenweenie, Tim Burton. The Pirates, Band of Misfits, Peter Lord. Wreck-It Ralph, Rich Moore. Paranorman, Sam Fell and Chris Butler. And Brave, Mark Andrews and Brenda Chapman.
For Best Foreign Language Film, the nominees are from Austria, Amour.
From Chile, No.
From Canada, War Witch.
From Denmark, A Royal Affair.
And from Norway, Kon-Tiki. I read Amour was co-produced in Austria and Germany, right? The last time Austria and Germany got together and co-produced something, it was Hitler, but this is much better. Much better.
Much better.
Highly recommended.
So
highly
much better.
Recommended.
Yeah. For adapted screenplay, we have Lucy Alibar and Ben Zeitlin for Beasts of the Southern Wild, Chris Terrio for Argo, Tony Kushner for Lincoln, David O. Russell for Silver Linings Playbook, and David McGee for Life of Pi.
These are adapted screenplays, keep in mind. So that means the writers just basically copied stuff from Microsoft Word and pasted it into Final Draft. So that's...
For Best Original Screenplay, the nominees are John Gatins for Flight, Mark Bowl for Zero Dark 30, Quentin Tarantino for Django Unchained, Michael Haneke for Amour, and Wes Anderson and Roman Coppola for Moonrise Kingdom.
For Best Achievement in Directing, the nominees are David O. Russell for Silver Linings Playbook, Ang Lee for Life of Pi, Steven Spielberg for Lincoln, Michael Haneke for Amour, and Ben Zeitlin for Beasts of the Southern Wild. These are 5 people who are the very best at sitting in a chair watching other people make a movie.
The nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Leading Role are Daniel Day-Lewis in Lincoln, Denzel Washington in Flight, Hugh Jackman in Les Misérables, Bradley Cooper in Silver Linings Playbook, and Joaquin Phoenix in The Master. This is just a little fun fact for you. Denzel's character was actually as drunk as half of the people who are up at this hour.
Ah, yes. Guilty. For Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role, the nominees are Naomi Watts in The Impossible, Jessica Chastain in Zero Dark 30, Jennifer Lawrence in Silver Linings Playbook, Emmanuel Riva in Amour, and Quvenzhané Wallis in The Beasts of the Southern Wild.
At 85, Emmanuel Riva is the oldest Best Actress nominee in Oscar history. Quvenzhané Wallis is the youngest Best Actress nominee ever. She's 9. And finally, we are pleased to announce that the films selected as the Best Picture nominees for 2012 are Beasts of the Southern Wild, Dan Janvey, Josh Penn, and Michael Gottwald, producers.
Silver Linings Playbook, Donna Gelati, Bruce Cohen, and Jonathan Gordon, producers.
Zero Dark 30, Mark Bowl, Catherine Bigelow, and Megan Ellison, producers.
Lincoln, Steven Spielberg and Kathleen Kennedy, producers.
Les Misérables, Tim Bevan, Eric Fellner, Deborah Hayward, and Cameron McIntosh, producers.
Life of Pi, Gil Netter, Ang Lee, and David Womark, producers.
Amour, nominees to be determined.
Django Unchained, Stacey Scher, Reginald Hudlin, and Pilar Savone, producers.
And Argo, Grant Heslov, Ben Affleck, and George Clooney, producers.
Argo has been nominated. Somebody tell Cranston he can unclench his teeth now. Brian, I love you. Please join us at the Oscars Sunday, February 24th, to find out who will take home the Oscars.
Congratulations to all the nominees.
Oh, what a morning of Oscar nominations. It was unbelievable to be here in the theater. So many snubs, so many surprises. The oohs, the ahs, the applause, the shouts. It was kind of incredible to be here. It was really electric. So let's go through some of the categories. Performance by an actor in a leading role. The big omission on this one was John Hawkes for The Sessions. In his place, we saw Joaquin Phoenix for The Master, who lost a little steam during this nomination season, but the Academy is recognizing him this year. Performance by an actor in a supporting role. A couple snubs that we saw. Leonardo DiCaprio for Django Unchained. Javier Bardem, some thought he might make it in there for Skyfall. And Eddie Redmayne, who was definitely an underdog for Les Mis, but he was not on the list. We've got all winners before. So Arkin, De Niro, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Tommy Lee Jones, Christoph Waltz, they have all been at the Oscars and they've all won. So this is going to be a heated contest this year. Performance by an actress in a leading role. Marianne Cotillard was probably the biggest omission in this category. She was in the mix for Rust and Bone, but we have something really interesting happening here. Manuel Riva for Amor, oldest nominee, and then we have Kinsante Wallace for Beast of the Southern Wild. She's the youngest at 9 years of age, so it's going to be a lot of fun just to see what happens this year. Performance by an actress in a supporting role. You know, pretty predictable in terms of Sally Field, Anne Hathaway, Helen Hunt. Amy Adams picked up a little steam at the end of the season, but Jackie Weaver for Silver Linings Playbook made it in there. In versus Ann Dowd, Nicole Kidman, and Maggie Smith, who was probably the best shot with Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. So Jackie Weaver's Silver Linings Playbook, which had a very strong showing at this morning's nominations. But let's get right to it. That Best Directing category. So many big names were left off this list. Let's talk about those big names. Ben Affleck, Tom Hooper, Quentin Tarantino, Catherine Bigelow, not nominated. In their place, you saw Amor, so Michael Haneke for the foreign film from Austria. Beast of the Southern Wild, we had Ben Zeitlin. Ang Lee, Steven Spielberg, and David O. Russell were primarily predicted to be on this list, but big names not here, and I will tell you that was the biggest surprise this morning. And then finally, Best Picture. 9 nominees. I thought maybe there'd be 10, but Moonrise Kingdom was left off that list. But we did get Beast of the Southern Wild in there. Amour's on that list. And then all of the players that have been heavy hitters all season long. Argo, Django Unchained, Les Mis, Life of Pi, Lincoln, Silver Linings Playbook, and of course, Zero Dark 30. We're not going to know what happens for over a month now. This is going to be a longer voting season because the 85th Annual Academy Awards don't happen until Sunday, February 24th. But stick with us here at Starpulse for coverage all Oscar season long. I'm Kristyn Burtt. I'll see you next time.